Street Fighter is normally known for its competition against two players. It's a game that checks your knowledge, skills, and reactions to see if you are better than your opponent. But today, we're gonna play the game a little bit different. This is the story of how I became the world's fastest Street Fighter player. Arcade mode in Street Fighter 6 consists of 5 stages against a computer opponent. Our goal today is to beat all 5 stages as quickly as possible on normal difficulty, using any available character. The first 2 stages are simple. They are computer opponents that rarely block and can be finished quickly with a multitude of different strategies. Stage 3 is the scrap heap minigame, where you must destroy a car as fast as possible. Then 2 more stages of harder opponents. The timer stops when you land the finishing blow. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to be the easiest challenge ever. I have speedrun many games in the past, including getting a couple of world records. I picked Modern Zangief to make it as easy as possible and set out with no practice and only the basics of the rules. But this is where I ran into my first challenge. Modern controls come with a price. For the benefit of having one button special moves, you have a steep 20% damage reduction. So my dream of cruising to an easy first place was shot down quickly as my initial run ended with a 537, or a better way to put it, extremely slow. So I decided to go to the lab and do some science. I broke it down into the 4 characters I would try: DJ, Manon, Marisa, and Honda. Each character had pros and cons, but all 4 of them could do massive amounts of damage quickly. Characters like Ken, Ryu, and Zangief took too long with their combos and grabs for the same amount of damage. The first run was with DJ, my main. I figured with the extra knowledge, I could hit stronger combos and convert off of random hits. The first stage was pretty rough, but I immediately saw results with the huge time saves compared to the Zangief run. I went into the final stage 43 seconds ahead of my previous run. But it starts out extremely rough as Cammy lands a combo quickly. She continues to be a pain, hitting great cannon spikes when I go into the air. I drop combo after combo. What was going to be a sub 5 run ended with a 526, a very small upgrade compared to Modern Geef. I picked Honda for the next run. He had a simple game plan of landing headbutts to put people into the corner and then doing a simple but extremely damaging combo over and over. I had high hopes, but I didn't expect it to be this good. I got great RNG with having Dawson to be my first opponent. He rarely blocks, and I put up an extremely fast time with only a couple key mistakes. Mainly, Dawson throwing me, eating away crucial time. Honda is very fast. I burned through the next 3 stages and have plenty of time to spare. Oh, that is a lot of time saved. Kimberly is one of the worst opponents to get in the speedrun, as she constantly tries to jump and can also air grab you. With relatively good RNG, I'm able to clear the stage with a 359, putting me tied with 2nd place. Oh, sub 4! Knowing that Honda could be a good contender to attempt for a record, I started another run, but this time with Manon. Manon has a fast command grab, and at 5 medals, it's one of the hardest hitting moves in the game. Better yet, it stays through rounds, allowing me to do tons of damage, winning in 3 grabs. Right away though, I noticed this may not be the best tactic. And after 2 stages, I'm already behind by a significant margin. I make up the time a little bit with a quick scrap heap stage, but get a very unlucky draw with Dawson. Unlike in the Honda run, when he appears in later stages, he can be hard to grab with teleports, fireballs, and a floaty jump. Wait. To make matters worse, I get Kimberly as my next opponent. At this point, I've essentially given up, and I'm just trying to finish the run. Oh, man, she just jumps so fast, so immediately. With the horrid final stage, I end at 535. I go back to character select and choose Marisa. This is the character that the current world record holder, Ginger Socrates, uses, and she has all the tools to have a fast time. Her combos hit extremely hard and fast, she has great reach on her normals, and she has reliable ways to spend her drive meter quickly. The first stage starts out well, with a few mistakes, but overall, I put up the fastest stage 1 I've ever done. Oh, wait a minute. I get a great draw with Dawson early, and start off well. A little slow, make a simple mistake towards the end, eating up that hard-earned lead. Oh, god damn that throw. Oh, I could have made so much time if I didn't get thrown. I follow this up with an amazing scrap heap, and I'm on world record pace going into the round with Jamie. He starts out great, but I drop some extremely important combos, setting me behind. But I'm able to recover with a perfect 2nd round. Oh, that's pretty big. Now it's all up to me clutching it up and beating Cammy. but sadly, the pressure of being on world record pace gets to me. I go for throws, which are extremely bad in terms of damage to time ratio, and I drop combos left and right. To make matters worse, CPU Cammy actually starts to play well, catching me with some anti-airs and grabs. What was possibly a world record run ends with a 410. 410, okay. Fuck with that last one. I know what I have to do now. I decided to go back to my tried and true. My Honda was locked in, and with a few less mistakes, I could easily clear the time needed to take hold of the title. I try another run, but get a 408. Damn. Okay. I think I could really... I think it's Honda. Honda is the jam. I think I can do some stuff with them. Still far off from the time I need, but that's when I get this run. Stage 1 is Marisa. Not the best opponent, as she has slightly more health than the rest of the cast. Round 1 starts off phenomenally, but I mess up an input at the end, forcing me to scramble and eventually knock her out. Oh, yikes. Round 2, on the other hand, was picture perfect, allowing me to make up a ton of time and giving me a personal best segment. Stage 2 is Jury, and she scares me because of a quick jump in the beginning. I thought for sure I was going to have to reset the run, but I'm able to chase her down and land a perfect unblocked sequence to catch up on time. That jump's brutal in the beginning. I was able to close out the next round even faster and gold yet another segment. Double gold. Scrap Heap is my weakest stage by far, but I headbutt my way to victory, putting myself 18 seconds ahead. This is where the run starts to feel real. Okay. That was pretty fast. I hadn't faced CPU Blanca often, but for some reason, this Blanca decided I should be fast. After only blocking once, I was able to push him into the corner and make quick work of him for both rounds. Very cooperative. Okay. Very cooperative. I was now 20 seconds ahead of my previous pace and easily on world record time. And RNG blessed me with DJ instead of Kimberly or Dawson. Learning from my previous runs, I used EX headbutt to start, granting myself armor and guaranteeing a hit if they pressed a button. I was unable to start my pressure setup, which DJ eventually gets out of, but gets chased down by headbutts. Okay, that's big. Round 2, I do the EX headbutt strategy again, this time going through DJ's attack and getting the knockdown I need. As I put pressure on him, he wiggles out of the corner, making my job significantly harder. I try for some frame traps, but he blocks and dodges me until I'm finally able to land the hit I need to get the KO and the world record. Let's go! I was now officially the fastest Street Fighter player in the world. The record didn't last long though, as Conspiratorial and Ginger Socrates both hit amazing times, pushing me down to 3rd place. I'd love to see the community hit sub 330 on this record. If you think you can beat it, take a shot at it. And if you enjoyed this new style of content, let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, check out this video here for more Street Fighter content. Until next time.